részletet veszek észre egyébként ebből a képből.
Elég jó. Nem Kegyelmű. Kettőkkel kedvencem. Csak azért írom, mert nagyon tetszik.
Szereti hallani. Végén hangosabbra kell majd vennem a felolvasást. Hol a settingben meg találni. Szeptember, nem, november 20. 1285-35. Today is the stream, we can't take Maria with us. At least she's going there with the guild. Better than traveling on her own. Yeah, sounds like they're planning to send a lot of people over to Oracion. Can't think of a better group for the job. Indeed, helping civilians. Meanwhile, we're only going to... Were you able to get the matter settled with your school, Agnes? Yes, I told them yesterday I would be absent for a few days due to family emergency. They've always been very accommodating of my family's situation. Although, I've never taken advantage of it like this. I don't think anyone can blame you given the circumstances. Still a black mark on your spotless record though. Spurf is gonna turn into Miss Delinquent before we know it. As long as she doesn't sink to Ben's level, she'll be fine! Ouch. I'm literally standing right here. You guys sure love to bicker, don't you? What of Miss Bright and your other friends? Have you informed them? Ren already knows she's going to be helping the guild on this mission. She only left last night, so I expect we'll run into her in Oracion. Makes sense. Guessing she had to take some time off too then? Yes, she told the school she received an emergency request to return home from the Libellian embassy. I didn't get a chance to fill in Odette and Albert on what's been happening though. I'll make it a point to apologize to them when we get back. Sounds like a plan. Morning y'all, sorry you two had to get up so early on our account. We have to get the bistro ready for business anyway. Don't tell me, why is the actress going with you? I'm going with them to assess the location for my next film. Yeah, that's it. I hope that goes well then. I was hoping Amy would be able to get up and see you off, but it was just too early for her. We'll buy her a souvenir or two while we're out, so tell her to look forward to them. Of course, I'll do just that. I'm almost scared to ask why you have to leave for Oracion of all places, especially at a time like this. But remember, I am holding you to your promise about that souvenir. Take good care of your people, you troublemaking buffoon. If you don't, even if one of them gets hurt, I'm doubling the rent on your office. Ouch, you aren't pulling your punches, are you? Well, I'll do what I can to keep them safe. We'll pick the best souvenir money can buy, and it'll put a big smile on Jimmy's face, guaranteed. We have not known each other for long, Mr. Zaman, but I can tell you're no ordinary traveler. Please make sure my tenants come back safe and sound. Of course, that's what I'm here for. In return, why don't we go for another round of chess when I get back? And I would not be opposed to having more of that heavenly food of yours too. Haha. Nothing would make me happier, especially since our game last night ended in a draw. Nem. Nem volt chapter cím. Chapter cím nem volt. Volt, de lehet, hogy azért, mert új alkalmazottunk lett a bácsi személyében.
Attól még lehet, hogy chapter, csak nem értem még ki a címét. Videóban majd.
Jó, majd kiderül, de eddig még nem új chapter.
Persze, nem az.
Szerintem most csak elválasztották a fejezetet, a fejezetet
Nem
kicsit.
mindig írtak ki legalább a címét.
Hát kiderül. Akkor... Albert, Odette! Csak nem vagyok békén. What are you two doing here?
Ren texted us. She said the two of you will be absent for the next 3 days. As soon as I got her message, I woke up Odette, and we called a cab and got here as fast as possible.
Most trains aren't running at this hour, so that was really our only option.
Now then, where exactly are you going this early, hmm? Off on another thrilling adventure with that scoundrel and his shady entourage? If you keep throwing yourself into danger, one day you'll wind up getting hurt. Or worse.
I'm sorry for worrying you both. I should have told you sooner. Can't promise it won't be dangerous, but I have to do the...
No! You don't have to do anything. I don't want to lose you. I mean, look at what happened to Cray. I know you put a lot of pressure on yourself because of your family. But if that's your only reason, if you're just risking your life for your dad's sake, then I won't let you go.
Odette. Agnes. I'll admit that I'm doing this in part because of Dad. But that's not my only reason. Ever since I started this job, I've been exposed to people of all walks of life. I've accumulated a wealth of important life experiences. And I've felt closer to my mother and grandmother than ever before through the things they left behind. It's all become just as vital to my growth as our day-to-day lessons at Aramis. I'd even go as far as to say it's become an inseparable part of who I am. So please, don't try and stop me. I'm not just going because of my family or because of what they passed down to me. I'm going because this is something that I have to do for myself.
Agnes.
Oh. Whose car is that?
You're certainly up bright and early. About to depart, I take it?
Ren. What the hell is he doing here? What? President. Him? The man who's always on the city screens.
Dad.
Dad.
One must always be responsible when making critical decisions, and be acutely aware of their potential repercussions. I pray you took that into careful consideration when making yours, Agnes.
Of course I did. I am my father's daughter, after all. I fully intend to seize every opportunity to broaden my horizons and learn from my collective experiences. As much as it pains me to admit, I can't promise that I'll return safe and sound. But I can promise that I'll spare no effort to do so. The last thing I want is to sadden you and the friends I love so dearly.
Agnes.
Very well. Make the most of your connections while you're away. The CID is at your beck and call. There are many truths that lie dormant in the gap between ideals and reality. You would do well to seek them out. I will cover for you with regards to your absence from Aramis. You have 3 days, no more, no less. If you exceed that, I will send in the army. That is as far as I'm willing to compromise.
That's more than enough. Thank you, Dad.
Az igen. 3 napot kapsz, beküldöm a hadsereget.
I entrust my daughter into your care, Arkwright. You would do well to utilize her services to the fullest. I see you've gathered a retinue of assistants and associates. I am depending on you all to keep her safe from harm.
No need to worry, Mr. Prez. Your girl's in good hands. We may skirt the rules of society from time to time, but we ain't about to break any labor laws.
I too will do all I can to ensure the safety of everyone here.
You have my thanks.
I will give you a call once you reach the city. I shall leave a certain other woman in your capable hands as well.
Always finds a way to saddle me with busy work. Anyway, that president is sure something. Definitely has the looks for the part. But he sure doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. The guy clearly cares about you, but he just won't come out and say it.
Well, he is a politician at heart. Evading direct answers is what they're good at.
Ah, darn it. I had so many arguments prepared, but now they've been blown out of the water. Just come back to me safely, all right?
Will do.
If anything does happen, just give us a ring, and we'll be there before you know it. Until then, please look after our friend.
Of course!
Yeah, you got it.
Portier branch line, Portier or airbase. I'm really sorry for keeping this from you all. The relation to Professor Epstein was plenty surprising as is. Igen, eddig még nem volt, hogy igazából a presidentnek a lánya. Never imagined your father was a huge celebrity too. It was really obvious you were hiding something, but damn, it's a hell of a bombshell. Oh, kidding, I'm still processing everything. I get what you mean. The decision to conceal your surname was made by the government? That's correct. It was part of a program designed to protect confidential state secrets. Laudel was my mother's last name. My real name is... You don't get to spell it out. Had a hunch you borrowed this from your mom's side though. Oh, really? It's been 4 years since my mother died now. Before that, even though my father was a politician in the opposition party, he was always just that to me. But after mom died, and especially after he announced his candidacy 2 years ago, we've been drifting further and further apart. This was followed by the surprise election result that I'm sure you all know about. After that, I enrolled at Aramis under my mother's surname. I was expecting my childhood friends Odette and Albert to be there too though. That's remained distant ever since. I suppose that's what led me to becoming so invested in the diaries mom left behind. She eventually brought me to Van to find the first Genesis. I think you all know the rest of the story from there. Yes, that's how it is. Both my mother and grandmother are still around, so I can't relate to that part of your story. But I can certainly understand being attached to your family's legacy. Oh. Yes, we seem to be much the same in that respect. Just so you know, I don't discriminate. So who your parents are ain't a problem for me. So long as I'm paying you, I'm gonna be working you hard. I don't need your pops telling me to do that. Of course. I got your back, Agnes. And how did we end up being such a group of weirdos, myself included, I guess. Old man here's got something that draws in people like us. He's not wrong. I can see you all making faces in the rearview mirror like I'm kinda trouble magnet, right? Especially you, Judith. Don't even work for me. Actually, I made arrangements to pay her commensurate with the services she provides. Say what? I insisted on working for free, but she wouldn't take no for an answer. Oh, come on, Rizal. She's already rolling in cash from all her acting work. That Mira was gonna go toward the new body kit for the car. Man. I swear this dude only cares about free C's. Cars, confections and communal baths. If I ever end up like him, please smack me upside the head. I think you may need to start keeping him on a shorter leash, Agnes. I'd consider it. A suit. On the way to Oracion, they came across several checkpoints put up due to the emergency declaration, but the CID had arranged for them to pass through. After a brief pit stop in Anchorville, they hit the road northeast. Ja, ez itt hallottuk be. Okay. City we are headed towards the capital of Kalvar before the revolution 100 years ago. With a population of around 280,000 people, making it the third most populous city in the Republic. It's a lot fewer than the capital's 800,000 and Langport's 550,000. But man, oh man, this bike you got here is pure fire. I can't wipe the grin off my face. Glad you are enjoying it, but do ride with care. Well, didn't get half that reaction when he was driving my girl. Guess even obsessing over something has its downs, huh? I think your truck is nice and comfy if it helps. We know that many other groups are also making their way to our destination. I'm aware of Heiyu and several Jägerkorps, as well as the Grasritter and the Papal Guard secret unit. Even in the Grasritter, if I recall right. Yeah, it's an elite force affiliated with the Congregation for the Sacraments that primarily exists to recover artifacts. And then we have the Papal Guard, the Holy City of Arteria's peacekeeping force. So they have a special unit of sorts too. I'm no expert on them myself. Can you tell us a bit about them? Certainly, as you may be aware, the Grasritter is a relatively small organization comprised of around 1,000 people. Jó, hogy ez kicsi. The Papal Guard is a force 30,000 strong that answers directly to the Congregation for Divine Worship. It took part in the war against the Empire. The relationship between the two congregations was strained even before that, but it became more so after the war. Na most megegészíted részletesebben is a képet. Hogy kik vannak rajta. Kimegyek, megnézem addig a levest. Megnézted a képet? Megnézted a képet?
Megismersz mindenkit rajta? Azt a hátsó fehér ruhás csávót legelső ismered.
Igen.
Jókor egy csávó velünk.
Mögötte izé.
Hosszú arú csávó is szerintem ismerős.
Igen, ő is a Koszti volt, az osztálynak a tagja volt. Nem Jussis? Nem, hanem... Nem ő? De mindegy, hasonlít rá. Persze egy másik csoportú. Csak a két elülső akkor lehet.
De a mögöttük lévő fehér ruhás csáv. Egyedül fehér ruhás.
Aha.
Az is még találkoztunk vele már valahol, nem tudom.
Fú, lehet.
Látom a képét, nem tudom, hogy Liberty vagy.
Vagy a Revelation-ben benne volt.
Tudni, hogy már láttuk azt a hátul balra középre a fehér ruhás fasz. Milyen fura hajja.
Igen, igen.
Lehet mondom, hogy ezért vagy Liberty, ezért egy fotlal képről van egy félben, vagy szemlékezés, vagy Rosspelli, vagy a Revelation vagy volt. De az arcát már láttuk.
Mögötte lévő volt egy kis ismerős még egy kicsit. Bal hátsó. Hát csak összekeverem. Na mindegy, jó. Still, while the Papal Guard may have the upper hand in numbers, the Gazetteer has significant advantages that the Guard does not. Chief among them are the Dominions, the 12 knights that lead the organization, one of whom I used to be. Their power and the power of the unique abilities they wield is overwhelming. You encountered the 4th and the 11th among them in the Blacklight district some time ago. Their strength too is incredible enough to match that pair from the society we met yesterday. For real? Damn. The red-haired woman seemed so adorable to me. That weapon she had wasn't so adorable though. To have somebody to stand up against the dire wolf, most people would be scared out of their mind. So wait, then the other hooded guy who was down there that day, he is Iscariot's second in command, Iscariot being the Papal Guard's secret unit I mentioned earlier. His name is Ashlad. He does not have any extraordinary abilities like a Dominion, but he is still a veteran in combat. He learned how to wield the battle mace from me personally, so in a sense, he is another student of mine. Huh. The Papal Guard being so big, I'm sure even their secret unit is sizable, huh? And the Oathbreaker is probably right that everyone taking part in this has their own schemes in mind, them included. So if I were to speculate, I would say that the Gazetteer aims to take Almata into custody and recover their artifacts. For Iscariot, I believe they seek to destroy the artifacts or intercept their recovery, as well as execute all of Almata's members who have no doubt long been branded as heretics. Execute? Their jobs to take out traitors and criminals. Sounds kinda like hey US from show. I don't think there were people like that in the church. The church's situation sounds complicated enough, and they're just a small portion of the group we'll be facing. Once we arrive, our first goal should be assessing the situation on the ground, I suppose. I expect to hear what headquarters plans to do soon as well. I know for sure if there are any Jaegers or warriors in the city once we get there. Judging by how many people are going to be gathering there, I wouldn't be surprised if Abby and the rest of our people come. We'll have to see what we can learn from the guild and the CID too. As soon as we finish contacting everyone and learning all we can, we'll get right to work. Alright! Like we're about to get real busy. Formación, odaértünk. November 20, 11:28 AM. It's the capital. Formación, the former capital.
We finally made it to Aracion. It's easy to tell that it's a city with a storied history just by looking at these buildings. I believe I heard the oldest cathedral in all of Calvert can be found in the eastern part of the city.
You heard right. I filmed there a few times myself. That place is always swarming with tourists.
Oh, isn't there like a super huge castle here too?
There is a palace, yes, though it was left in ruins during the Revolution. It's called Vashtar Palace, and it was once the center of the old Calvard Kingdom.
Bet that's a decently popular tourist spot, too. Wait, what's that?
That thing's called an orbital tram. It'll take you anywhere in Aracion. They're good for scenic drives, but they ain't exactly built for speed. I'd only hop on one when you've got time to kill.
Darn, there goes that plan. We can ride one the next time we visit.
I've come here a few times for work before, but I never thought I'd return under these circumstances.
I've taken the liberty to reserve 2 rooms for us at a nearby hotel.
Awesome. You're a lifesaver, Master. It's not always easy to book rooms on such short notice.
So the Mafia's new base is somewhere in this city.
We'll dig those cowards out of whatever hole they're hiding in. Let's drop by the local branch first, though. We should get our ducks in a row and secure manpower before making a move.
Good thinking. Better to act with caution than with reckless abandon. While we're there, we should take the time to speak with the survivor. We may learn a thing or two from them.
Hopefully so.
Oh, yeah. Your folks are here, aren't they, Elaine? Are you planning to pay them a visit?
No. I'm only interested in handling the task at hand. And I believe our temporary collaborator shares my sentiment.
Indeed. I will assist you all to the best of my ability.
You up? Go on.
I've just confirmed that the top dogs of the guild and our young friends have entered the scene. We are still in the process of gathering intelligence on the enemy, but once our analysis is complete, I will be counting on you to do your part, Yin.
Naturally. Just so we are clear, though, I'm not a part of Heiyue, and I'm not doing this for you. However, I agree that we must do something about that weapon. It's a threat not only to the people of Calvert, but to the rest of the world as well. And I will do everything within my power to protect both my former home and my new one.
Oh, damn. Guess the so-called strongest guy who ever lived is joining the fun.
Indeed. And it appears our friends from our very own Shadow Legion are here as well.
There are a lot of powerful players here. We've got the Mafia, the Gardens, and all these other random groups. We have our work cut out for us, don't we?
On the contrary, I believe we could have this whole ordeal settled by the end of the day. But I assume you wish to use this rare opportunity to determine what direction this continent is headed.
Yep. Plus, I'll bet there's gonna be a lot of fun surprises by the end. So we should let this show run its course.
Can't say I'm thrilled about having another run-in with that freak from the gardens. But I'm still psyched as hell for this thing. That Dantes guy sure knows how to throw a party.
Well, good host or no, that man is a veritable monster. He's almost as bad as our friend in the silly blue coat.
Hey now, I resent that. I'll have you know I'm a model gentleman. One thing's for certain, though. This is going to be a festival to remember.
Damn, the air around the city is toxic as hell. Far and prone, there are powerful foes all around us. I can feel it. Really? That town seems so peaceful to me. A lot of tourists around as well. That in and of itself is concerning, given what happened to Krail. What I heard, the state of emergency lifted after one day here. Anyway, we should call up the CID.
I see you have arrived safely in the city. You were nearly on time as well. I'm impressed.
Oh, did you set up hidden cameras in here? Oh, never mind. What's the switch?
We're still ascertaining the names and numbers of the enemy, but I have learned which organizations are there at present.
Why don't you share with the rest of the class then? We're all ears.
First, the Bracer Guild's Edith branch turned up shortly after you, and they were joined by some capable bracers from elsewhere. Then we confirmed the arrival of Heiyu Wei's White Orchid Dragon and Yin, and they likely have a large number of Shangsho accompanying them. A few Jaeger Corps have joined the fray as well, the warriors of Kruga and Eisenshield included.
Tudom, miért van X-szerű a hallja, hogy S-nek mondod. Shangsho.
The church sent 2 members of the Grossritter, as well as elite members of Iscariot.
A kínai az még nehezebb, ahhoz semmi kedvem nincsen.
Ikaruga and Marduk were also dispatched to Urasion by their clients.
Emlékszem. Még csak videó volt. Igen, nézzük végig, aztán jó van.
Oh, and your clients are there too. They are likely lurking in the shadows as we speak.
Society is itt van.
That's all I have. I shall leave the rest in your capable hands. I must turn my attention to the mountain of tasks that await me.
Amikről beszéltek, hogy valószínűleg itt lesznek, azok itt is vannak. Nagyjából a kontinensek az összes lehetséges csoportja itt van. Igen, igaz. Erebóniából nem küldtek ide embereket. De még meg azért nem jönnek ide, mert nemrég még háborúztak Kalvarral, és így is a háborús dolgokat fizették ki eddig. Kártérítést. Szóval a erebóniai titkosszolgálat nincs itt csak kb. Azért már gondolom nem tudtak bejönni az országba. Az volt az egyik, de utána volt rendes, ott is ilyen intelligence valami. Jó, igen, mert ott még sokára oszlott fel a dolog. Azért a hirtelen változás, hogy olyan, mintha a múlt századba kezdtünk volna.
Nem egy társadalom volt az előző játékokban, amiből szépen lassan léptek ki, és mentek az iparosodás korába, és tudhatunk, és akkor jelennek az itt majd.
Izraeli köztársaság, már régóta csinálják a filmeket néznek már több éve. Igen. Oké, és igen, a Erebóniába is kezdtek bejönni az autók és terjedni meg ezek a dolgok. Igen. Csattingesen, most már végre leülte. De fontosan dumálsz. Just hearing him fire off those big names one by one was enough to make me nauseous. And those were just the highlights. There's still the Nidhogg Corps and the Scorpions of Zahat established core from the Central East. Dollar family is here too. They're the third largest mafia in all of Kalvar. Then there's the Stillwater Fleet and Zektans. One of them is a group of sea eagles and the others a new weapon manufacturer. What criminal organization isn't in Oracion at this point? You got me there, can't see if you've heard of the last few names though. You're all too familiar with Ikaruga. I'll bet anything that white-haired girl is leading the charge. I'm all but certain that Marduk sent the elite unit led by Mr. Al-Fayed. I sensed him earlier, so I'd say you're right on the money. And I know for a fact that my people and Ida's core are here too. And the Republican army is making their move in secret. Just what is Almata plotting? Didn't you say that they leaked their current location themselves? I did. They invited us all to this place, knowing full well that they were painting a target on their backs in the process. And be lying in wait as we speak. I imagine we will hear from them soon enough. And then this carnival of theirs will truly begin. Alright, the guy in the armor asked me to take part in a carnival. Is that what this whole thing is about? Yeah, I'd bet money on it. Oh! Intenzíven reagál a... mi az Genesis. Why is it going off now? It's going off now. That can only mean... I'm gonna see if it's ringing all at once. No caller ID. I'm gonna answer it.
Greetings, my friends. I thank you all for taking time out of your very busy schedules to come here today.
Aye, aye.
My name is Gerard Dantes. I am the head of Almada, as well as the man you seek to destroy.
I'm beating around the bush, is he?
I am thrilled to announce that every one of our invitees are in attendance. No doubt you all were brought here under different circumstances, but your end goals are the same. To lead us off in chains, or lead us to an early grave. We thought about simply settling this with an all-out war, but the collateral damage would no doubt be immense. And we would never involve innocent civilians in our bloodshed. At least not without an explicit purpose. So we went back to the drawing board, and we found a far more elegant solution. We decided to host a game. One that would make clever use of the sprawling labyrinth of underground ruins just below this city. The concept is quite simple. We will have you all engage in a fierce competition where you will proceed to slaughter one another like rabid animals. These ruins have existed since the days when this country was a kingdom, and when this city was its capital. They shall serve as the arena for our game. Once you have bathed in the blood of your peers, you will earn the right to challenge one of my pawns. Should you take all of my pieces, the last team standing will have the opportunity to checkmate me here in Vashtar Palace. That is the long and short of it.
Kijelenti, mindenkit csoportra rá akar venni, hogy egymással harcoljunk, ne vele. He wants us to duke it out in a battle royale. Must be seeking ahead if they think we'll play along with this insanity.
I should mention that participation is compulsory, so I would not skip out on this if I were you. That is, if you value your own lives, as well as those of the 280,000 innocents in this city.
It's a nuclear weapon. It's like the one that destroys Cry. There's one of those damn things after all. Must be the last of Professor Callahan's incomplete prototypes.
I trust that an explanation of this device's capabilities is unnecessary. This game has a number of rules that govern participation, the evacuation of civilians, and other such matters. Should anyone break the rules, the device will instantly detonate, sending everyone straight to the afterlife, whether that be heaven or Gehenna. Rule violations will be assessed on a case-by-case basis by an impartial surveillance system, which is run by this relic.
6 Genesis. To be involved in some manner.
The device's judgment is absolute. Do not think you can pull the wool over its all-seeing eye. Should you wish to face me in battle, you must eliminate the other teams and conquer the game. It really is that simple. I do hope you will enjoy this carnival that we have dutifully prepared. I know that I will. Ah, and there's the noon bell. The game's first round will begin exactly 2 hours from now. Each team has been assigned an entrance to the labyrinth. We will send each of you a map with their locations momentarily. Once you arrive, you will need to search for a key card that we hid near your respective entrances. And that about covers our overview. I look forward to seeing who I will fight at the end of these thrilling 3 days.
These must be the rules of the game and the map to the underground. Let's have a look at them right away. 1. The game begins at noon today and ends at 11:59 p.m. on November 22nd. At exactly midnight, Almata will leave the area and detonate the bomb. None of the participating players may enter or leave Oracion, nor can they call on reinforcements from the outside. Any attempt to leak information on the game to the press or to the people of Oracion will result in immediate detonation. Do not attack Vastartalas from the outside or attempt to infiltrate it by any means other than through the established game area. At the end of each round, a new underground area will be unlocked, with a boss assigned to each. The last remaining team can enter the palace. Can be happening. Fortunately, it is happening. We really are being forced to participate in a battle royale. The Genesis watching over us, we will have to comply and abide by these rules as well. Right, if it catches us breaking any one of them, the whole city will be destroyed. Options are limited with the entirety of Oracion's populace being held hostage. Hey, wait a second, if the bomb detonates early, they'll get caught in the blast too, one day. These guys can teleport to safety whenever they want. Though, even if they couldn't, I doubt they do this any differently. These guys are utterly insane. So this is how they plan to exploit the fruits of Professor Callahan's labor. How utterly abhorrent. I can't say anything about how they're abusing the Genesis either. There are less than 2 hours until this first round begins. We have little time to waste. What should our next move be, Van? See if we get out in the field right away. We can't afford to just sit on our hands, not with what's at stake here. Eventually, we'll need to make our way over to the entrance and grab our keycard. But first, I think we should walk around the South District. It will help us get our bearings. While we are in the area, we can visit the guild and guild branch there too. Sounds like a plan. These are all the rules. I might have an idea. kész van. Ah. Jól szóltam most? Jól. Izgi? Ez a valaki. Több rác. De akkor olvasok ezt volna, kérdezted, hogy miért nem ment a videó. Jó van, beszéltél. Szedtem. Oké. Te mondod. Egy gombot nyomkodsz ritmikusan. Tényleg nem értem. Ebben igazad van. Jó, ha te mondod. Yeah, we have met before in another town. You all look rather familiar. I intended to take a trip to the Free Cities, but now my plans have gone awry. Customs is delayed due to that tragedy, so I'll be sticking around here for the time being. Reasonably familiar with Horacio regardless, so I'm sure it will be a worthwhile stay.
No need to be shy now. See you again.
Welcome to our inn. If there's anything I can help you with, just give me a holler. I might just be a part-timer, but I promise I'm just as dedicated to caring for our guests as Norbert. I know what it feels like to be an outsider in this city, so I'm committed to giving a helping hand to my travelers that come here. I wrote to Horacio to attend this music academy, but for a while I struggled to find work due to my Central Eastern heritage. Norbert didn't care about that in the slightest though. He brought me on board and made me feel welcome here. That's why I'm working extra hard to show my gratitude. Norbert, thank you for staying with us. We're happy to serve you. Evidently, there's been a few shady characters around the city as of late. Nonetheless, it's our job to provide legendary service for our guests, no matter who they are. If I can help you in any way, you need only ask.
What's next?
Due to this tavern's popularity, the owner has high expectations of us, and we intend to rise above them.
Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
Szóval chef, sausage. Chunky Weisswurst. Na, a papó most már tud nekünk kolbászt csinálni.
Thanks for the grub.
Ah, I am more than satisfied.
Burger special hearty sausage.
Time to flex my cooking
1000
muscle.
HP-t csíra, azért nem rossz.
Go on, have a taste.
Meg kell ismernem. Van annyit híron, mint az előtte lévő. Emma. It's been a while since I traveled up here from Red. I can't believe the universe picked now of all times to send the Republic into a frenzy. I had some business to discuss, so instead of leaving everything to the vendor, I decided to come here myself. And then this happens. Consignees appear to be okay. Before I do anything else, I should stop by their places and make the deliveries. This inn was my first stop. Once I finish my break, I'll go see how our best customers are doing.
Well...
Kicsit akkor semmi. Nem sem volt semmi. Itt is van egy szó, ezt nem ellenőriztem. Ebből hol van? 3-ból 2 szobát meg is kaptam. Nem is rossz. Ja, sokan vagyunk, de ezek szerint a szobák nagy részét a fogadóban megkaptuk. Someone in the station was saying Edith's still under a state of emergency. Guess we are not going back there anytime soon. Might as well just relax and enjoy our extended stay here. Work out the food the bill for lodging, so we don't have to worry about that, thankfully. I guess that's good, but are you sure we should be having the time of our lives when, you know, that horrible tragedy just happened? Come on, Mori. Acting all depressed isn't gonna solve anything. Everyone in the world sat around and did nothing. Would keep the economy going. Fair point. I was kind of bummed that our time here was so short anyway. But let's not go too crazy. We should spend in moderation. Sutton's right. We can't do anything to resolve the situation, and us acting all depressed won't help anyone. I don't get to come by Roussillon all that often, so we may as well make the most of this chance to see the rest of the city. I was able to update my company on our situation. I'd like to get back to the capital, but if that isn't happening, I just enjoy my unexpected vacation. Officer Endeavor. The state of emergency has technically been lifted for Roussillon, but the police have been ordered to remain on alert. Should we identify any suspicious individuals, we have to keep them marked, but we aren't allowed to confront them. I don't know why the top brass has ordered this, though I guess it's not my place to question them. Welcome to Roussillon, the city where tradition always lingers. Our world-renowned trams happen to be one such tradition. Did you know our company once ran a carriage service? You can learn all about its storied history if you decide to board. Our trams are the pinnacle of elegance. They are a powerful means by which many experience the culture and history of our city. It's deeply unfortunate that the recent tragedy has cast a pall over the city, but I hope you can enjoy your time here nonetheless.
As
as resplendent as you'd expect the
Money.
old capital to be.
És Cambridge. Ez egy név is lehet? So, Grandpa, take a look at these photos I took. These are the trains that run on the Tarbet bound line. Check out the heat sink. That heat sink. Here's the other subway trains. Apparently they're using new models these days. Goodness me, these trains don't look anything like the ones I saw back when I worked on the railroad. I never knew you were so interested in this sort of thing. Looking after me, are you? Yep, I took some photos of them on a whim and got curious about how they work. Then, the rabbit hole sort of swallowed me whole. Well, it's always good to explore new interests. Curiosity is the key to discovering the wonders of life. Now, since you're back home, why don't you pay your parents a visit? With the times being what they are, I'm sure they'll feel better knowing you're safe. Fine, with everything that happened during my trip back, I bet Mom and Dad are worried sick about me. Let's meet up again soon. I wanna tell you everything I've learned about cameras. I'm really glad my grandpa is doing okay. I need to check on the rest of my family too. I bet they're worried sick about me. I wish I could talk to Grandpa about trains more, but we can save that for later. I was very worried when I heard Edith was placed under an extended state of emergency. However, talking with my grandkid has put me at ease. If something were to happen to her, I don't know what I'd do with myself. The cityscape looks so much more grand in person than in the pictures. I'm glad I was able to come here as planned. The hard work of the brilliant artisans is on full display. We're fortunate our ancestors saw fit to preserve it. It's like I've been transported back to the time when the old royalty still existed. It's an incredible feeling. It's a good thing the Calvardian revolutionaries left this place intact. It's such a beautiful city. The nobles back then were rotten to the core, but there was no need to punish the artisans for the sins of the upper class. The revolutionaries must have saw the value of preserving that history for future generations. Good morning, are you from out of town? Would you mind if I ask who you are and what you're here for? Sure thing, I'm just an everyday laborer from Edith. I was employed by Anchorville to help with moving things over at the midway point, but then, well, yesterday happened. I knew I wasn't gonna be getting back to Edith anytime soon, so I drove by here. Figured I'd take up some cleaning jobs while I'm in town. Understood. Thank you for your cooperation. We're on the lookout for suspicious individuals, so we're on high alert. State of emergency has the top brass in a state of panic, and we have no idea why. Anyway, sorry to take up your time. We're just doing what we can to keep people safe. Yeah, though I'm not sure I understand their orders myself. They told us to identify and mark any Jaegers sighted in town, but we aren't allowed to take any action against them. It's very peculiar. Sure wish I knew what the people up top were thinking. I suspected they opted to keep the local forces out of the loop. I probably had a hand in that. It's easy for us to go about our business while not complaining.
Well,
The entire country is in a state of emergency, and these orders have left us more than a little puzzled. Also, one of my co-workers in the North District is going through a hard time. Just one weird or bad feeling after another. Imagine Officer Krema is having a hard time concentrating on her work. I hope she'll be okay. Wish I have had a clearer picture of what's going on, but it's obvious that something's up. Better keep a close eye on the streets. One way or another, there are some duties that only we can perform. Do everything we can to keep the peace. Orva a faktori Filibert. Welcome to my workshop, you guys travelers. Now that's something I don't see every day. Most of our customers' base is upper class citizens, and they always ask for repairs on decorations as well as custom-made orders on occasion. If you want any custom work done on your weapons, or if you need simple fine-tuning and maintenance, then I'm your man. I've also got weapons of my own stock. People mainly buy them for sport hunting, but they're as good as what you'd get from a real specialist. Been doing this kind of work for generations well before the Urban Revolution. In fact, let me know if there's anything that catches your fancy.
Welcome. Thanks.
Thanks.
Tessék? Hát látod. Zártak a szobába. Na, bezárom azt. Eső fakadni.
Bizony. Még talán pont nem, de elég kevesen esik. Sajnos nem látom most. Kumplit. Megint. Hát, itt volt előttem a kumplit, hadd vasoljam. Tartod nekem.
Már ilyen tisztó.
Huh? Kiki. Non dobálok. Dobálom.
Maybe I'll take the tram.
Nem.
Take a good look around.
Welcome. Would you like a delicious Oración confectionery? People down after a horrible incident, but don't want our city's visitors to be sad the whole time they're here. And store sweets are very popular with tourists. Na, csak elveszi. Ez a gyáva megoldás. Gyáva. Csak gyávaság. Igen. Nem mert ide jönni. If they can help brighten people's moods, I'd be overjoyed.
I'm proud of all my wares. It's been a pleasure.
Don't you need a souvenir?
Hey Dad, looking for some handicrafts to remember your trip by? Well, you've come to the right place. You've got everything from art made by notable artisans to popular souvenirs goods, all at a low price. You've got something for customers of all stripes. So have a look around. The department store sells souvenirs too, of course, but their prices are through the roof. It's up to you whether you want to blow your wallet on one thing or get a whole bunch of goodies from here with mirror to spare. One of our biggest draws is that each tourist can pick and choose what they feel is right for them.
Hello there. See you again.
Alrighty.
Why not buy something to remember your time here?
Got a part-time job. That means I have to work in the evenings now, which is when I usually do my homework. I joined Russian University because it's a prestigious college. But man, the tuition is killer. And I got rent and other cost of living expenses on top of that. I've been born into a rich family.
Well...
Diane, is it true that the village was destroyed? Oh, what a frightful age we live in. I always had the occasional terrorist incident or uprising, but nothing so extreme as this. People like us may very well become the next victims. Oh, horrifying.
Just a quick break, that's all.
Ooh, there's the opera house. I've always wanted to take a peek inside.
Looks pretty different from the theater back home.
As soon as we accomplish our objective, we can come back and watch one of their performances.
Truly patriotic comrades, I implore you to think long and hard. These immigrants have been flooding in from God knows where, and they are taking your job and trampling on our pride. Now these vermin think they can etch themselves into our cultural history. Are we going to stand here and let them take the center stage of our opera house? Will we let them rewrite our culture so that it bends to their inferior traditions? I say no! Join me, my Calvardian brothers and sisters! We will eradicate this cultural infestation before it grows beyond our control. Gustav, welcome to Horace's Opera House. I know the recent tragedy is still looming over us, but I encourage you to see one of our performances. Opera houses are on the decline due to the rise of movies. Not to mention, those pop tunes are all the rage with the youth of today. The world is moving on from opera, it seems. What a great loss that will be to the Republic. We must prevent such a future from coming to be. Those of us in the old capital must enlighten the people of Kalvar to the best of our ability.
Indeed.
What a wonderful performance that was. Indubitably, opera truly stands at the height of all art. Films cannot ever hope to match it. Did you hear that Horacion has its own theater now? And everything shown there is utter trash that's aimed at uncultured simpletons. As far as surprise, film directors and scriptwriters are just hacks masquerading as artists. But they are far less detestable than the actors. They are nothing more than talentless failures who lack the skills to be cast in opera. The fact that people can enjoy those degenerate works is unfathomable to me. But I suppose our government is to blame for that. They ought to provide better cultural education. Movies will cause the youths of today to become desensitized to reality. Many will turn to lives of crime or try to attempt the impossible. What a terrifying prospect. Let us hope that true art will spread once more and put a swift end to that abominable medium. Can't believe what I'm hearing right now. Why do these people get off insulting everyone left and right? This isn't 1175. We're in the 30th century here. What kind of ancient relic has this much beef against movies? Calm down, Judith. What they're saying ain't cool, but you don't want to make a fuss and end up blowing your cover. I know. I bite my tongue and use this experience as fuel for honing my craft. I'll change their minds with my acting. Hear me. The only skill a movie actress must possess is having a fair body. All they're good at is arousing stimulation in lustful men. The same goes for that so-called idols I hear so much about. I'm told their nice scandalous outfits expose a great deal of skin. When I was young, we had a name for such people, harlots. It's only a matter of time before children imitate the art they see on the screens and commit horrible atrocities all over the world. That guilty person ought to be locked up when that happens. These violent, lubricious films may spell the end of civilized society as we know it. Yeah. Sucks that I missed the film festival, but maybe I'll be able to see the EGC this year. So Paulina, have you ever heard about the EGC? Yep, the radio said it's a big festival with models. But the radio also said it might not happen this year. Yeah, but we can't give up hope. Those models worked really hard, so surely they'll still run it. I'll go check to see if it's still on. Okie, I've never seen you this excited before. It must be super fun. Maybe I'll get to meet a famous actress or a model. I heard that Ellie is back in town. She's the pride of Horacion. She's just as beautiful as all the top models and she's super strong and cool to boot. If she really is back in Horacion, I'll have to catch a glimpse of her. Will I meet the famous model actress at the EGC? I'm kinda scared to go there, but I can do it if Kieta's with me, I think.
Let's see what we've got.
Doesn't look like there's any good info in here. I don't see any full SPGs on the board. That's weird. I thought the society was spreading the word that I'm in town. Maybe they'll start holding in soon. Unlike we can deal with them today anyway. The game will begin soon and we aren't sure how much time we will have in the evening. At the point that, guess we'll just have to check back tomorrow. Let's just worry about making it through the first round for the time being. Right, need to prepare for the game. Okay. Reporter Ferdinand. Never thought we'd bear witness to such an unprecedented act of terrorism. The Royal Guardian will not rest until we find and deliver the truth behind this story. We pride ourselves on our long-standing connections. You can trust our credibility. We're certainly more reliable than some furthered gossip like Meld. Austrian news company. From what I read, they took a heavily royalist stance prior to the revolution. Yeah, and they still lean conservative. They don't explicitly promote racial discrimination, at least. He's right about one thing though. They are well connected with like-minded local big shots in the business and political worlds. So I think their articles are junk. They write on and on about how movies are and are. A load of bull. Besides, it seems like they at least have a sense of the danger they're in. I saw a serious-looking reporter woman come out of the guild. I don't recognize her, but she didn't seem like the gossip rag type. Perhaps she's with Ethan, Tyrell. Either way, I should find a chance to speak with her so we can exchange information. Ez idő. Ez 20. Menjek tovább a sztorival? És úgyis még ébren kell még maradnom egy ideig.
First, I will need a summary of everything that's happening in the surrounding area. We'll also need to touch base with the local police. The CID has ordered them to work with us. Bear in mind, though, they likely haven't been informed of the game, so be careful not to leak anything about it. As for the underground...
Dad!
Oh, hello. I'm glad you all could join us.
Hi, everyone!
So you guys are getting right down to business too, huh? I knew Almada wasn't gonna make things easy for us, but they've turned our expectations on our heads yet again. Been a while, Roaring Lion. I'm happy to see you're still alive and kicking.
Same to you, friend.
You two know each other? Could expected that. He probably knew my master through his own. That's about the short of it. Just to be clear though, I thought he died 3 years ago too. Anyway, Ren's gonna be serving as our supervisor while we're here. He's also the liaison between the guild and the other factions in the city. We figure she'd be a perfect fit for the job. I feel much better with her on board. She was a big help during the war 2 years ago. I do feel a little bad though. She has a lot on her plate. Certainly have my work cut out for me. Amata's sadistic scheming isn't making matters any simpler either. But I'll manage. I'm quite proficient at multitasking, so this is well within my capabilities. Lucky to have you, Ran. You go get them, Tiger. You've got a lot of braces for this one, huh? Even the Gekka tomboy is here. How's it going, girly? Not in the mood! Sorry, we're all a little on edge right now. We just lost one of our people today. What? Two bases were exploring the underground labyrinth and they ran into Amata, who were likely in the midst of preparing for the game. They managed to bring back some valuable intelligence, but at a steep cost. One of them was badly wounded, and the other passed away this morning. That's horrible. I'm so sorry to hear that, you guys.
I just finished getting ready, Jin. Oh.
Aline! Hey.
I had heard you were in the city, but I didn't expect to run into you so soon.
Take it you've been worried about me after what happened yesterday. Well, don't be. I'm fine now. With the stakes as high as they are, I can ill afford to be reckless, nor can I be too caught up in the past. I hear you there. How about we let beguns be beguns then? Yes, let's. Since you're here, I'm sure you fully intend to dive headlong into the jaws of danger. Norman, I would suggest that you not take your assistants on that journey with you. But seeing as there is no safe haven here, I will only ask that you and your friends be careful. Of course, and you do the same. We should probably get going, you two. Sounds good. Off to the underground then. We'll be counting on you all to handle everything up here. Understood. We won't let you down. Sure backs out there. Get to work too. I'd like to keep my editors in the loop about all this, but that won't stop me. Dingo was here. He would do something about this. Need might have anything, but if you want to talk, you know where to find me. Thank you. We'll be sure to take you up on that if we need to. Perhaps we could ask if the messages we received from Amata all contain the same information just in case.
I see.
Hey, what's up? Expecting to run into you again so soon. Definitely not under these circumstances. Thanks again for your help back in Longlai. No problem. Also, yeah, I didn't think I'd bump into you here. This kinda high stakes gig ain't normally your thing, is it? Nope, my duty calls. Drusilla heard they needed capable bracers and recommended me. Well, as long as I'm on the surface, we're cool. Though I haven't taken a request in a big city like this before. But I'm not gonna question the guys at HQ. Just gotta trust in them and do the best job I can. That said, if you want my opinion, I'd say you're more than qualified to handle the biggest of big cities. With skills like yours, you've got nothing to worry about. Oh, this is the guy from Longlai, so it's his turn. I think I've heard about this guy. He might be from one of the Northeast tribes. I didn't have to deal with Almata back in Longlai, so I never knew they had so many schools loose. Would be crazy enough to bring Jaegers and bracers together and say, okay, now fight to the death. It's pure insanity. I knew things would turn out like this. I would have turned down the recommendation without a second thought. Well, now that I'm in this mess, I just have to trudge through it. Naturally, I have my reservations about you being involved in this game. But I'm willing to follow his lead. Let's put our differences behind us for the time being. I'm on board with that. Glad you understand this ain't the time to be you pointless antagonism. Yes, I get it. Everyone wouldn't want me to get wrapped up in a meaningless fight, nor would he want me to cause trouble or for a rain. Is that the one who passed away this morning? Yeah. He joined the Bracers around the same time, but he got promoted to be rank little before I did. Renton and I were always stuck playing catch up with him. And just when I finally managed to narrow the gap, to hear that man. And we're not. I have faith that Aline and Zin will find a way to resolve this situation. I'm sure they can focus on the task at hand. I, along with everyone else here, will handle everything on the surface. We're giving it our all, and I expect you will do no less. Are we clear? You start. That was my plan all along. Oh, by the way, I wanted to ask, does Aline seem off to you? I heard you two went out drinking the other night. Huh? What do you mean? Never mind. If you didn't notice anything, it's probably nothing. Still, I can tell something's on her mind. If you notice anything strange, let me know. You do. Lahan and I will be doing requests and intergathering with the group that's come across the Republic. Honestly, I'd rather be helping Lane and Zin on the battlefield. But if they need me to hold down the fort here, I'd gladly do so. Hey there, Spigen. It's been a while, hasn't it? I've been hearing all about your exploits since Longport. What's up, girl? Don't what's up, girl, me, Aaron. Anyway, we were all called here to deal with Almata, so I figured I'd bump into you all at some point. Everyone here is in this together. We've got your back. We've got yours, Elaine, and Zin may be the ones on the front lines. But you ain't out of the danger. Careful out there. I heard Helio is going to be a part of the game too. I wonder what they could be scheming. Well, that doesn't matter now. Fact is, we've got a common enemy now, and that's Almata. Hello, you must be Arcade Solutions. I've heard much about you. The Oracion branch is currently on high alert, though that isn't being publicized. Nonetheless, Bracer already lost their life in the line of duty. If you don't mind me asking, who passed away? His name was Evan. He was a young Bracer who only just got promoted to B rank. He had a bright future ahead of him. He was working alongside a veteran Bracer who was severely injured in the attack. He was the same rank as Claudia. Guess whoever they were fighting was a real master. Indeed, we'll have to put the information Kirchheim brought back to good use. Oh, speaking of which, he made an auto comment earlier. He said they went up against an enemy that they couldn't defeat. They wailed on it for a long time, but to no avail. I figured I should warn you. Oh damn, thanks for the heads up. If we run into such a thing, we'll be certain to make a hasty retreat. I thought we were prepared for whatever Almala could throw at us. Clearly we were mistaken. We must bring this crisis to a swift conclusion. That's the only way we can make it up to Evan. Remember to stay away from that enemy they couldn't defeat if you can. We don't want anyone else to be killed out there. Maybe playing the part of guild supervisor, but if you need any assistance from me, I'm more than happy to help. So depending on the request, I may have to do it on the sly. Thank you, Ren. I'm sure we'll take you up on that. So that was so vast, it's almost scary. If she's offering, we might as well make use of it. Offering in part because I owe you, but I also simply like what you do. You're free to make use of me as you see fit. If you need help, you know where to find me. Evan, I'm so sorry. I'm only here because you protected me. You did what he thought was right. There's no need to be sorry. We're just happy you made it back alive. We'll handle things from here, Kirkheim. You just focus on getting some rest. He's asleep now. Yeah, he has 6 broken ribs and several lacerations. It's a miracle he escaped on his own. For he and Evan were ambushed. They were looking into something in the labyrinth. Apparently the nuclear weapon isn't the only thing we have to worry about. Almata brought in something else, but we don't know what. That's our warning to you, so try to make it count. Of course, you put a stop to Almata's plans. So you need to worry about us. Is that why you let us listen in on what he was saying? Who can say? That's all the war best out there. You'll make them pay for what they did to Evan and save the 280,000 citizens in the process. Well, I've checked in on him, so it's time to head on out. I'll be part of the ground forces for now. Depending on the situation though, you might see some member changes. This will be a tough one, even for the year and racers here. Careful out there, you guys.
as resplendent as you'd expect the old capital to be.
I'm not able to report on anything going on. But I know that I wouldn't stop Dingo from trying to help. Maybe something I can do. Investigative news may actually come in handy here. The city might be hiding a threat that will reveal this whole mess, and the competent journalists like you can sneak it out. Hey, are you actually complimenting me? Who are you and what have you done with Ben Arkwright? Hey, come on, I can dish out some praise from time to time. Really though, despite how Dingo acted, he had a ton of respect for you. And I put a lot of stock in his opinions. Say that, but Dingo would always try to slip away whenever I was in the vicinity. I know you're right though. He was rude sometimes, but I respected him too. To the bitter end, he fought to deliver the truth. He was a hero. Yeah, he was. Now, it's time for you to pick up the torch. Keep in mind, that doesn't mean you gotta do things exactly like him. He wants you to make the most of your strengths. Not like you need me to tell you that though. Life, I know he wants me to follow my own path. The truth can run, but it can't hide. If there's a lead that will help us move forward, and I'll find it. I think I start by asking what the citizens think about the situation. Then I look into what the police are up to. Good reporter never underestimates the value of mundane conversations. Leads often crop up where you least expect them to.
Maybe I'll take the tram.
Whoa, this cathedral is huge!
Yeah, almost like it's towering above us.
This must be it. Our kicker's waiting for us just on the other side of this door. Wow, this place is like the right next to where we're staying. Convenient. You see the instructions on how to open the door, yes? Yeah, it came with the message we got. Similar to how I open these kinds of lockpick in Edit. Take it this is the Mafia's back too then. Probably either way, we don't know what we're gonna run into here, so be careful you guys. There's one very large door. So I'm guessing this is our way in. Yeah, we'll be doing a lot of fighting on the other side of it. This device must be our keycard scanner. Got a couple of side paths too, and I sense monsters on both of them. This place is big. Actually, judging by how sound is reverberating in here, I believe this area in particular is quite small. It won't take long to explore every nook and cranny. Let's hope to it. This will be a cinch with Master's help. That's for a better ally than the head of the Kunio school. Looking forward to seeing you in action again. I'm looking forward to seeing how much my pupil has grown. We gotta get our hands on that keycard. Can't enter till we do.
That hits the spot.
Csináltak itt egy dungent. Dungent.
Dungent?
Aha. Nem
Dungent.
Dungent. Hozzá ketchup között. A leveshez. De az enyém. Az én levesem, te nem ehhez belőle. Na, mutasd meg a levesed akkor. Az a volt ilyen. Hallottam, mert jó, most akkor megyek.
Over here! All for you! Your turn, Judith!
Activating drive.
Certain arts seem to work better. Activating drive.
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
Going all in.
Mi van?
Make it count.
Így van.
Pressure him and move in.
Engaging skill.
There! Go, Petra!
Tudom, mire akarod beengedni? A posványos levegőt.
A posvány.
A fos levegő?
Posványosan vagyunk.
Posvány vagy? Tehát.
Posvány.
Mondom, de... Azt én vagyok rossz változtatás.
Go for Kaja. Jó, a WC-be vagy. Hopefully. Egyébként szétrekesztenéd a üveget.
Ha! That was a decent gift from above.
YouTube újra beköszönt. Soha a tévé.
You'll pay for that.
Use a sharp
Aha.
to get the upper hand.
Szá és katoka. Mind a kettő.
Keep your guard up.
Én csodálkoztam is.
Take him out!
This'll hurt.
Hány vikátot csináltál?
Certain arts will work better.
És értem, és egyik élet se hajlandó nekem pénzt küldeni.
I'm going.
Nice.
It's go
That went
time.
great.
You continue to persevere.
De szerintem te basztál ki velem. Rossz helyre küldted. Én zavarok bele.
I detect treasure.
Szép kibékül. Most csak később kell, azt akkor úgy később
Physical attacks advised. Initiated. You have a charge attack ready. Launching attack.
This'll do the trick.
Activating skill.
Fire! They flinched! Bear guard!
Please, Judith.
Your turn, Judith!
You're not getting away!
A chance!
Wide open.
Nice. That went great.
You did great, man.
Physical attacks advised.
Come on!
Let's get to work.
Initiating shards.
Theo, we need help.
Thanks.
Engaging shield.
Payback time. A chance.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Certain arts will work
This'll
better.
hurt.
Give them your all.
Raging Buster!
Give them your all.
I shall handle this.
Master, I need
I'll
your help.
smash you into bits. Please, Judith.
Make it count.
Your turn.
Swim. Destiny.
Here's our chance.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Engaging shield.
Bring it on.
Give them your all.
Gotcha.
Nice. That went great.
May you continue to persevere, Van.
Holy shit, you don't screw around, do you, Gramps?
That's my master for you. He's always been a beast, but he still keeps one-upping himself.
I could say the same for you. I'm not the only one who has honed its craft.
Physical attacks advised.
Engaging enemy!
You have a charge attack ready.
They're stunned! All in! Let's finish the job! This'll do the trick.
Pressure him and move in.
Go, Ketra! Locking on. Fire! Judith!
Finish him, Van!
This'll hurt.
Use a sharp boost to get the activating skill.
I'll dice you up! Master, I need your help!
Engaging skill.
Have some more!
The elements are in our favor.
Thank you for doing your part, Bearguard.
Oh, I smell treasure.
Come on! They're stunned! This is it! All in! Activate sharks! They flinched! This'll do the trick.
Catcher, your turn!
Come here! I need you!
Activating skill.
Judith!
Initiating skill.
Wide open!
Finish him, Van!
Your turn, fam!
Your crush!
Give them your all.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Nice going, Van.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Don't worry, Citri's got your back. Otis online. Switching to maintenance mode. Otis online. Switching to maintenance mode.
Huh, looks like a chest.
Physical attacks advised. Initiated. You have a charge attack ready.
Now, I'm all in. Finish the job. This'll do the trick. Pull out all the stuff.
Activating
Obstacle
skill.
cannon.
Engaging skill.
Have some more!
Ha! That was a decent fight.
Thank you for doing your part, Bearguard.
Looks like we can rest here.
How relaxing.
Well...
Switching to maintenance mode. Skills updated. Skills updated.
Let me handle this.
That's a single element slot. Skill set updated. New skill unearthed. Skill set updated. That's a single element slot. Skill set updated. Skill set updated.
Oh my. Watch out everyone. That's what means business. We leave his placement here. Dead end. It's deliberate. Try to believe we have defeated to proceed with the game. Yeah, that's probably how we get our right to participate. Let's cut it down to size.
Initiating shards.
That's far enough!
Going all in.
Certain arts seem to work better.
Time to close in!
Transmitting code. Activate!
Now or never! I prowl in the night. There's nothing I can't swipe. Grimcat, at your service! I need some help there, guard!
Pull out all the stops!
Keep your guard up.
Take him out!
Oh. Time to close in!
Your turn, Judith!
Criminal! View!
A chance!
Activating drive!
Stop right there! Here's our chance!
Going all in.
Activating drive.
I shall handle this.
Make it count!
Engaging skill.
Need your help!
King of the Beast!
Too slow! I won't lose!
Activating skill.
Have some more! Judith! Got it! Ready for this? You're toast!
A chance!
Your time, man!
Raging Buster!
That's two.
Payback time!
Here's our chance!
Much appreciated.
Engaging shield.
You'll be sorry!
Take them down!
Dream on! I need some help, Bearguard!
Keep your guard up.
Pull out all the stops!
It's in your
The
hands!
star has arrived!
Activating skill.
Falcon Talon! Take that, you ass! A chance! Too slow! Your turn, Judith!
Initiating skill.
There! Here's our chance!
Let's party!
Transmitting code. Activate!
Placing shield.
That's far enough!
Certain arts seem activating skill.
Have some more! A chance! Brace yourself!
Boost speech. Limiter
Now
unlocked.
you've got...
Hey, are you okay?
Certain arts look to be most effective.
Payback time! You'll be sorry for that!
Thanks. I'm going. Initializing drive.
Thanks!
A chance!
Here's a little more.
Done and done. Oh, look at what it dropped. That's got to be our key card. Perfect. You can use it to open the door then. Looks like a standard issue security card, but it has a fairly modern design. Fascinating. Look, the Genesis is reacting to it.
Keycard acquired. You have been registered as Team Arkwright Solutions.
Wait, what? How do you know we were the ones who picked it up? Well, see any cameras around? They hidden or something? I don't think so. I'm thinking this is just part of the Genesis surveillance system. I'm in the same mind. In this case, I believe it's confirming that we obtained our keycard. Plausible hypothesis. I already know that system is designed to be the keeper of the rules. But I didn't realize it could monitor us so closely. Yeah, with that following our every move, the bomb could go off the second the rule is broken. Don't get all doom and gloom on me, you guys. As long as we play by the book, we'll be fine. Though I bet we can find a few loopholes here and there too. Forget our boss man. Boss man's a loophole finding master. Good point. Hey, that feels more like a diss than a compliment. Still, you're not wrong. And I'm idea generating as we speak. Can't rack my brain over it too much though. We sit on our asses, we'll be having a date with the goddess tonight. Come up with something though. Find a way to outwit them. Yeah, I'm sure we will. Either way, we got our car now, but we can't use it just yet. We may as well head back above ground for now.
How relaxing.
Okay, we've already taken a cursory look around this district. I wish we could do the same for the others, but we don't have time. Indeed, first round will be starting very soon. At least we were able to exchange info at the guild. We got our key card too. Maybe we can take a quick breather while we wait for... Sorry, but we can. Something we got to do before we head into the game. Oh, and what's that? Based on the size of the arena and the teams we are gonna be up against, our chances of winning and taking home the gold are slim to none. One might call you a pessimistic boss for saying that. You've got a point. We're up against heavier, top-rank Eagles, and even our batshit clients. Our group is rather small in comparison to much of our competition. And though a few groups are lacking in numbers, they make up for it with their tactical support. It's definitely true of Bobby and my brother. We can't just throw in the towel. Yeah, and we won't. We just got a hole in the manpower department, and there's only one way to fill it: recruit more people. Wait, I'm suggesting to form an alliance with another team, I take it. Exactly, and it'll be a completely equal partnership, of course. The other teams have all got their goals and agendas, as well as the resources to see them through. Normally, they never form a partnership with anyone, but we've got the benefit of not being beholden to anyone. We're flexible like that. When doing this, break one of the rules. Non-participating players may enter or leave Oracion, or can they call on reinforcements from the outside. Joining forces with another team classifies calling on the reinforcements. I don't think so. The rule specifically prohibits calling on them from the outside. It doesn't say anything about doing so from inside the city. Practicality saves the day! Probably violates the spirit of the rule, but who cares? It's their own damn fault for not being more clear. Who are we gonna turn to? And how are we gonna find them? The guild is one option. We know where they are located, and they would very likely agree to your proposal. True, but there might be other good candidates too, even if they come with more risk. We just gotta make sure it's a team that fits our way of doing things. So finding out where the other teams are, there's a friend of ours here in this city who might be able to lend a hand here. Oh, Ren! Good idea. If anyone could help us with that, it would be her. Let's hurry on over to the guild. Szerintem ezt már holnap csinálni.
Igen? És roguelike nem, mert behetnél rövid köröket élni volna.
Most oda fogok roguelike-ozni. Tudom, az még egy... Igen, majd még fűzök egyet. Így van. Mellé fekszem. Aha, pontos.